Good morning. It is day 2 of me being unemployed and can't go to Disney, so we're gonna bring Disney to us. These are some of our ingredients, most of them. What do you think we're making? She's like, is it for me? We are going to make the strawberry shortcake from Hoop Dee Doo. Duncan is excited. And so is Gadget. Okay, so step 1 is to put all the dry ingredients from step 1 in and blend them. First, we're putting 1 pound and 1/4 of cake flour into the bowl, and that equals 2.5 cups. Next dry ingredient is 1 pound and 1/4 of sugar, regular sugar, which again is 2.5 cups. Next up, we have another dry ingredient. It's baking powder, and it's 1/4 ounce, which is approximately 1.5 teaspoons, but we actually don't have a full teaspoon. The dishwasher must have ate them, so we're using half. Okay, next up is 1/2 ounce of salt. Again, we don't have a regular teaspoon, so we're fighting through using half teaspoons. Next up is a pinch of nutmeg, which we don't have, so we use cinnamon. Next up is to blend all the dry ingredients, mix them together. Okay, so next is to add the wet ingredients. So we still have to add one more, but wanted to pause for a second. So what do they
put
add?
in 1/2 pound of shortening, which is 8 ounces, and 1/4 pound of butter, which is 4 ounces.
Perfect. 8 ounces of milk. Next, we're gonna mix for 5 to 7 minutes on low speed.
It's the low speed.
So next is taking the ingredients in step 2. Again, actually I don't think I said. This recipe is up on allears.net under recipes if you want to check it out. Yes, 6 eggs. I'd like to see what you're going to do with them.
I know, I was like...
It was a joke.
I know. Okay, next 4 ounces of milk. I already forgot the measurement.
1/2 ounce.
1/2 ounce of vanilla. 3 teaspoons if you have a teaspoon. 6 if you only have a half teaspoon. So next is combine the wet ingredients from step 2 lightly. Does that look good?
I think so.
Add this wet ingredient to your other wet ingredients in 3 parts, and you're going to slowly mix it. So you're not going to dump it in all at once.
Dump it in all at once.
Duncan's learning how to bake today.
Dump it in all at once. So 3 parts?
3 parts. We're going for round 2. It specifically calls out to scrape down the bowl between mixes. Someone didn't read this ahead of time, but you're gonna bake at 350 until the tester comes out clean. No amount of time given.
Good luck.
So how long did we actually end up?
Right around 25 minutes.
It smells so good. I just touched it. All right, should we try?
Cool.
Okay, so after it is cooked, you put strawberries and whipped cream on to taste. We used heavy cream, I think that's what it's called, just because I know that just regular whipped cream isn't gonna taste like Hoop Dee Doo, so Duncan's gonna take his first bite.
Is that bad? Was that hoop?
No! So, feels a little bit frivolous getting a new laptop when I have no income, but as I went to start using my old laptop prior to the one I've been using for 3 years, it's seen some stuff. So we couldn't get the internet to connect, and if it would connect, it wouldn't be very long. It is painfully slow. So it's not an expensive one by any means, but it'll get me through until I can get some more steady income coming in. So we're gonna set this up because I've got time. All right, friends, we're getting down to the end. I don't like mango in general, so we'll see what this is like. Okay, smells like mango, like syrupy mango margarita. I'm nervous. Okay, so it tastes better than it smells. It doesn't taste nearly as sweet as it smells. Mango's just not my flavor at all. I would say my first reaction is going to be three out of 5. That's what I'm going to stick with, I think.
She died at age 21 in England.
Got some time to do more Disney trivia.
I can't wait for the music round.
Hey guys, I'm just coming on to say hi and let you guys know how I'm doing. So today is day 2 since I got fired from my job, and I'm a person that doesn't like to waste time. So the fact that I've wasted so much time over the last 2 days is just crazy, and it makes me feel a little uncomfortable. I have LuLaRoe to fall back on, which is awesome. But because I have not been able to put my full time into it, because I've had a job and I was in school ever since I started LuLaRoe, I just don't have the following I need to really make a substantial amount of money from it. So, I mean, I certainly have the time now, but it's going to be a lot harder for me now. But I just, like, I can't even watch TV. Like, I have hours and hours and hours of TV to watch, missed shows from the last year and a half, and I just can't even focus on it. You know, the best thing for me right now is just to talk to people, and I've had a lot of people offer to talk to me, and I go between not wanting to talk about it to wanting to talk about it. And I think the thing that hurts the most right now is just that a lot of the people I've worked with haven't even reached out to me, and it kind of sucks. And I know they're probably trying to give me my time to process and all of that, but I'd rather have them reach out now, you know? As far as job hunting goes, it's pretty slim out there. especially for my line of work, which is learning and development and training, because nobody's getting hired, so nobody needs to get trained. And generally when there's these kind of crazy crisis, training's the first thing to go. I've seen it twice in my lifetime already, so I don't know, guys. I'm really trying to think out of the box here. I've thought about writing a book. I've thought about starting my own company. I just feel at this point I have to think creatively, because I don't know if I'm really over the restaurant thing. I mean, I would work for a restaurant company, and I would love to just take my job back tomorrow. But I'm over the restaurant operations thing. Like, I don't think I can go back and be a manager again. The hours aren't that great. Now, when I think about it, I was probably putting in the same amount of hours to my last job, so I can't really say that, but I loved everything I did about my last job, so it's not, and I didn't love everything about restaurant management, so I think that's the difference. But I also don't know that I'm an office person, so I really need to kind of make up my own job, I think, but I don't know. So that's where I'm at. And I still have not finished cleaning all of this, as you can see. But we'll get there, right? One day at a time. Daily Disney for April 15th from Up. For Carl and Ellie, their love must have always seemed destined to be. What are the odds that shy Carl would happen upon a girl who believed as he did that there was only one philosophy in life worth pursuing? Adventure is out there. So I just went down the rabbit hole of playing Guess That Song on YouTube. And Duncan's creeped out that I was good.
At backwards songs.
You can hear the instruments.
No one's good at the song backwards.
Except I am.
With Disney songs.
Anyway, Duncan's falling asleep, so I guess this is good night.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for coming to the show! What did he say?